Hi, this is Kai. Welcome to Try Good Water News Letter. The intention of this letter is basically to just stay really in much better touch with everybody. I'm hoping to put this out every week and kind of keep everyone current on what's going on with Ironways. We're going to have a little section for Jay, who's the CEO of our company, and he's going to keep us updated on a bi-weekly basis, so twice a month, about the most new current things that are happening with Ironways, so that people stay better informed and connected to the company. Randy and I and Val really want to stay much better in touch with everybody. We also want to be training everybody and keeping you up to date on some things that we know that are really working in the field. And so I basically put together this newsletter. I hope it looks really good and that you all enjoy it. Please do pass this on to anybody who's part of your team. It is proprietary for our group, Try Good Water. There's some special things that I put into here that are, kind of special for our team. There are things that I like to share with the whole company in our trainings, but in this newsletter we have some proprietary things, especially our business-to-business section. You can go to trygoodwater.com and see under business training tools, it's password protected, so definitely get in touch with either your upline who might know the passwords, or email me or call me directly and I'll give that to you. It has our strategies written in there for business to business. It also, we have some special sites that I've created to make presentations to businesses. This is things like chiropractors, doctors, massage therapists, colon therapists, gyms, yoga teachers, dojos for martial arts people. I'll be having some new ones that I'll be making for water stores and restaurants. That's a kind of up and coming thing that we'll be talking about more down the road here. But right now we have a great kind of presentation. I've made it very customized for each type of business. It's in PowerPoint format, and you can just go to the websites that I've created. They're on the newsletter. You'll see them, the links, the special links that are on the side. And you can click on those and then get in contact with me, and those have passwords too to help protect our team, so that we don't have people from other companies like Enagic and other things, and people maybe in other teams kind of promoting this type of system in this kind of way with our materials. We want to keep it special for our group. So it is password protected, and get in touch with me or the people you're working with, and hopefully they'll have the password for you. And you can just go to the copy shops, like I like using Kinko, or you could use Office Max or anything like that. And you can actually just download that onto a little power strip, one of those little memory cards, and make it into a flip chart. It costs about $15, and if you're going to go, let's say, to yoga studios, you can take this information that's in a PowerPoint and just put it into a little nice, recommend putting it on cardstock, just regular size piece of paper, but cardstock, print it color, front and back, and it makes kind of nice solid background because it's on cardstock. And then just put a clear cover on it with one of those spiral kind of binders that costs about $5 to do it at a copy shop. And you've got a great presentation. And if you do lots of yoga, go and approach the yoga stores, or studios. If you love gyms and you work out in gyms, approach the gyms. This will work for golf courses, tennis clubs, or anything like that too. So just print out the ones that really pertain to where your passion is. And the key to the whole system is really, what we have found is getting the water into people's bodies. That's the ticket. That's what really makes your business go. It's an incredible water. We have incredible information on Try Good Water, as well as the Ironways site, that really shows why our water is so special. And we'll be going into some special trainings on these newsletters about aspects and health aspects of the water. But this particular first edition, I really want to kind of emphasize the business-to-business strategy. Not just telling your friends and sharing it with people you know and meet, but getting units out into business settings where people can, in a public setting, or semi-public, like at a doctor's waiting room, in the waiting room at the dentist, or waiting room at the chiropractor, or at the gym, or at the yoga studio, or at the weight loss clinic, that basically you can have a public water station where people can try the water for $2 to $3 a gallon. We usually give away the first gallon free and then offer a 21-day challenge where they only drink this water. It gets the client coming back to the facility a lot more and sometimes creates more business just than the normal business because they're coming to get water. And that way people can really try the water for a period of time before they actually make the investment to buy one. And they get hooked on the water. The water is incredible, so we know that the water sells itself. And the key is helping people make money right away by selling the water. We have places making minimum $100 a week, and some as much as $300 and $400 a week, some even more than that. We have people making $100 a day at some water stores where they were selling RO water and now converted to this because you get $2 a gallon instead of 50 cents a gallon. And then they're selling a lot of machines. As people use the water, they buy machines. With the new financing programs that are coming into Ionways, and we'll be talking about that more, you can buy a Pro Pack and farm out these units to these public places. Then they have no resistance in trying it, and they see for themselves that it works. You split the revenues from the sales of the water, so it actually pays for your having the Pro Pack, the 3 units, by splitting the water half and half, the revenues from the water. And you can really build a business by that and then eventually ramp up to have 6 or 12 units that you're loaning out if you're really doing this very, very full time. And then the places end up getting their own units because they've seen now that it works really well and they can make income just from selling the water, and of course the sales of units follow. So that's pretty much the business plan that we have. There's infinite free leads. You don't need to buy any leads. You just go into the yellow pages for your local area and look under spas, yoga studios, gyms, chiropractic offices, dentists. There's quite a few. If you live in an urban area, there's more than you could ever do in the next 2 or 3 years. If you're doing this over the internet, you can go to Google and do searches for all the same types of websites for chiropractors or for colon therapists or for whatever you really want to talk to, the type of people you're drawn to. Use these presentations as PowerPoints online through the websites, and you can do this all over the phone. Of course, it works much better when you can follow up with a live visit and show the unit and have a loaner. I mean, that's definitely the ideal situation. But if you can't afford to have a loaner to start with, it does work just promoting this. People in the health field know about alkaline water, and it's a great way to start building your business. Of course, share it with everybody you know. If you have a unit at home, you can offer people to come by and fill up water, and it can actually make the payments for the unit just by 4 or 5 people getting water on a weekly basis from you. So that's pretty much what I wanted to share today, and if you can pass this newsletter on, this is the way that we really want to stay in touch with everybody. Thanks for coming. Have a great day.